So you can see here the grass that I haven't cut. I kind of staked it out with some sticks that I found around the yard. Like I said, it's only about 10 days of growth, so not that much, but it's definitely grown in. You can see there's sections of grass that could be 6 inches tall, kind of patchy. There are some plugs of coneflower and black-eyed Susans, which we'll go look at in a second. But a piece of data that I was reading about the other day, I think I read that if you took all of the mowed lawn area across the entire United States, every home and every business, it's something like 4 times greater than all of our national parks combined. So just something to think about as far as how a little bit of returning some of that lawn to something that's a little more natural, how it could go a long way. Also was reading another article on Smithsonian Magazine online about the importance of restoring meadows, and one of the most important aspects of restoring a meadow is that it has the potential to return insects, namely caterpillars and insects of that nature, to the area, and that those are some of the most kind of foundational insects as far as the food chain, with other insects and with birds and mammals and things like that. So I'm not going to be out here counting up how many caterpillars are returned, but I think it might look interesting, and who knows, maybe some interesting things will come out of it. So this little patch over here is an actual wildflower garden that I put in last year. Glynis and I extended, this section of the yard out into this little peninsula, and we put down some wildflower seeds, and they grew pretty well last year. Some of them have come back quickly, some of them are just sprouting. Glynis and Maris recovered a lot of seeds from last year and actually put them in envelopes and have been putting out a little sign, and neighbors have been coming by and getting some of the wildflower seeds that we've grown. So that was a fun project. But here again is the 10 by 30 kind of lawn project. So you can see here's a plug of black-eyed Susans or coneflower, I'm not sure. Looks like it's starting to take. It's been in the ground for a couple days. I have a couple spread out here. I did notice that some deer, this one here in particular, that is, I believe that's a black-eyed Susan. Some deer have come by and have eaten it, so I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do about that. This one over here, on the other hand, looks a little better. You can see that it's eaten. And honestly, I don't know if it's deer or if it's rabbits. We do have a lot of rabbits in this area. What's interesting is that most of our other coneflower, black-eyed Susan and things, are closer to the house. So if in fact it is deer, the deer tend to not come that close to the house. So I don't know. I have to figure that out. So I'm gonna do a video or so every week or every other week. Make some observations, share it with the internet, the interwebs, and who knows, maybe this time next year, the whole of the lawn will be a meadow. Johnny won't be happy about that. No, it won't. Maybe some more, but anyway, check in about a week or so.